And now the starting lineup. Leading off, the second baseman, number 11, Adrian Barnes. Batting second, the shortstop, 0, Jake Casca. Batting third, the third baseman, number 19, Jackson Dorsett. Batting cleanup, the center fielder, number 6, Deacon Whitmarsh. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 12, Jake Perkins. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 1, Robbie Squire. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 31, Joey Caslow. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 5, Max Corrier. Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 2, Owen Rankin. The starting pitcher for the Junior Mariners, number 10, Sully Luckin. The head coach of the Junior Mariners is Robbie Knowles. He's assisted by Eric Barnes. And now to start, let's meet the home team, the District 6 champions, Binghamton Post, 1645. Starting with today's reserves. Number 1, Braden Kiesler. Number 2, Lathan Merrick. Number 5, CJ Rosado. Number 8, Josh Chirac. Number 14, Kadir Reed. Number 20, Nash White. And number 22, Tom Della Pena. And now the starting lineup. Leading off, the pitcher, number 99, Finn Newton McManus. Batting second, the right fielder, number 47, Peyton Dottoria. Batting third, the shortstop, number 17, Gavin Mahalko. Batting cleanup, the catcher, number 24, Rocco Silsby. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 6, John Fitzgerald. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 9, Liam Townley. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 3, Caleb Seaman. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 7, Isaiah Ragsdale. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 4, Bonham Vinslicki. The head coach of Binghamton Post is Brian Silsby. He is assisted by Pat McManus. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise, if you are able, and kindly remove your hats as we honor America and the brave men and women who protect this country at home and abroad with the singing of our national anthem. We ask that the teams remain on the line following the anthem for the reading of the American Legion Code. But here to perform our anthem this morning, please welcome Debbie Gutowski. Debbie Gutowski, ladies and gentlemen.
please repeat after me. American Legion Code of Sportsmanship. I will keep the rules, keep faith with my teammates, keep my temper, keep myself fit, keep a stout heart in defeat, keep my pride under in victory, keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body.
First pitch. Third on our first pitch, please welcome Blue Sox superfan Jess Agreshi. Thank you, Jess. And without further ado, let's play ball.
Hello everyone and welcome to day number 2 of the New York State American Legion Baseball Tournament for the junior side of the tournaments, as Binghamton Post 1645 takes on Clinton County Post 1619, as I'm Stephen Bell with you here on the NYAL Baseball Channel. The District 6 champs Binghamton facing off with the District 4 champion, the Mariners of Clinton County. This is an elimination game, double elimination format in this tournament, a 4-team format. Finn Newton McManus does the pitching for Binghamton. He starts it with Adrian Barnes at the plates, who takes ball 1. Jake Casca and Jackson Dorsett to follow to begin the ball game. Both these teams coming off losses last night. For Binghamton, they opened the tournament in the first game. They took a 4-2 loss against Kingston Post. For Clinton County, they took an 8-5 loss against Lowville. Lowville and Kingston will face off in the following game, and then there will be one more game today. The winner of this game will face the loser of that one. 2-1 pitch. Misses for ball 3. For Clinton County, they out-hit Lowville yesterday 10-8. But a big problem for really both teams last night. They both made 3 errors. And then there was a 7-run 5th inning from Lowville after Clinton County went up 2-1 during the 5th inning, but then lost that lead by a big margin in the bottom half of that inning. They did put up 3 runs during the 7th. They were looking to get it done with 2 outs, down to their final out of the ball game, but that hole they put themselves in too big to crawl out of. That's ball 4 to Adrian Barnes to start it for the Mariners.
Now batting the shortstop, 0, Jake Casca.
For Binghamton yesterday, they had a complete game from Rocco Silsby. Now doing the pitching today is Finn Newton McManus, the 2028 grad at Binghamton High School. Both Kingston and Binghamton only needed one pitcher to get through that 4-2 ball game. For Binghamton, they were tied at 2-2 yesterday through 5 innings of play. Kingston ended up taking the lead in the 6th with 2 runs. 1-0 pitch on the way. It's sent out towards deep center field. That ball will get over the head of Vim Zlicki. On the move is Adrian Barnes. He will get the wave to the plate. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
Now batting third baseman, number 19, Jackson Dorsett.
So Jake Casca able to score Adrian Barnes after he drew a walk. 1-0 score. Here is Jackson Dorsett's. Casca now with his second hit of the tournament. 1-for-4 line yesterday. For Dorsett, he did the pitching yesterday for the Mariners. Tossed 5 innings. On this side of the scorecard, he went 2-for-4, including a hit during that 3-run 7th inning. Drove in a run, scored a run. Newton McManus comes home with a 1-0. That one misses for ball 2. Three balls, no strikes. Rocco Silsby will trot out to the mound for the rest of the Binghamton defense. In left field, they have Liam Townley. In center field, Bonham Vim Zlicki. Over in right field, Peyton DeToria. At third base, John Fitzgerald. At shortstop, Gavin Maholko. The second baseman is Caleb Seaman. Over at first base is Isaiah Ragsdale. And then Rocco Silsby does the catching for Newton McManus on the mound. Count is 3-0. Casca at second, Dorsett the man at the plate for the Mariners. And that is a 4-pitch walk. Still no outs to begin the ball game for Newton McManus.
Now batting, center fielder, number 6, Deacon Whitmarsh.
Newton McManus making his 7th appearance of the summer, his 6th start. Currently holds a 1-2 record. He also has a save this season. He has a strikeout to walk ratio entering the state tournament of 16-18. This is Deacon Whitmarsh at the plate. Count moves to 1-1. One pitch is sent out towards center field. Vim Zlicki is there tagging from second. It's Casca, but baits the throw. Stays put at second. That's out number 1.
Now batting right fielder, number 12, Jake Perkins.
That now brings up Jake Perkins, a 1-for-3 line last night. 10 total hits for the Mariners. They also hit 4 doubles as a team. Perkins is a 2026 grad at Northeastern Clinton Central. 5'11" right fielder. Taps this one down the first base line and foul. This will be the 17th pitch of the first inning on the way from Newton McManus. 2 runners on, 1 out. This one is hit out of play. Jake Kaska, the man at second. Jackson Dorsett over at first. The score is 1-0. Kaska put him on the board with a double. One ball, 2 strikes, pitch out, throw down. Kaska in there safely. Dorsett will move up to second as well. The count is 1-2. Silsby not able to get Kaska at third despite the pitch out. And now 2 runners in scoring position. Two balls, 2 strikes to Perkins at the plate. th pitch of the first inning on the way. Perkins sends this one to center field. That ball gets down. Kaska will come in to score. Now the ball gets by. Dorsett moves up to third. Perkins up to second. The ball game is 2-0 in the first.
Now batting, left fielder number 1, Ronnie Squire.
Perkins now picks up his second hits of the state tournaments. He stands at second, Dorsett at third. This is Robbie Squire at the plate. He'll take strike 1 from Newton McManus. One ball, 1 strike. Squire with an 0 for 2 line yesterday, but he did draw a walk, the lone walk for the Mariners. Bats in front, 2-1. And now he is hit by a pitch to load the bases with 1 out in the first. They will send up their 7th batter of the first inning.
31, Joey Caslow.
Jackson Dorsett is at third. Jake Perkins is at second. Robbie Squire over at first. That now brings up Joey Caslow. Caslow moving up from the 9th spot in this game after he had a 2 for 3 line last night. Drove in a run. One of those hits for a double. One of 4 doubles for the Mariners. The infield plays up for Binghamton. Takes the first pitch for ball 1. That was the 25th pitch of the first inning for Newton McManus. Joey Caslow sends this one down the right field line. That ball will stay foul. 1-1 pitch on the way. It's fouled back. The count is 1-2. Caslow, one of 3 Mariners yesterday with multiple hits. Looking to cash again in back-to-back games in the state tournaments. Bats behind 1-2. Caslow pops this one up on the infield. That is an infield fly rule. That's the second out.
Now batting designated hitter number 5, Max Courier.
Now the 8th batter sent up here in the first for Clinton County. Here is Max Courier. He is the designated hitter in this ball game for the Mariners, just as he did last night. At a 1-for-3 line, he scored 2 runs. Takes ball 1 from Newton McManus. His next pitch will be his 30th of the first inning. One-0 pitch will get by the catcher Silsby. Dorsett will score. It's 3-0. Squire moves up to second. Perkins up to third. The count is 3-0. Green light. This one is sent down the left field line, and this will hit off of the glove of Townley. 2 more come in to score, Perkins and Squire. It's 5-0. So the 3-0 swinging ends up paying off. It results in the second error of the first inning on Binghamton.
First baseman number 2, Owen Rankin.
So 2 of the 5 runs in this first inning for Newton McManus unearned. Or should I say 2 of them are earned. Sending this one up the middle is Rankin. Clinton County will bat through in the first inning. Max Courier now at second, Owen Rankin at first. 3 hits for the Mariners in this inning. Binghamton has made 2 errors. Like we said for Newton McManus, just 2 of the runs are earned, but he's still thrown 34 pitches. And now Adrian Barnes climbs back in. He walked his first time up in this ball game. 5-0 score. This is an elimination game. First one from Newton McManus is hit foul. There is 2 outs here in the first. Oh, 1 pitch is ripped into the left center gap. That will split the gap. Courier will score. Rankin, he is on the move. He hits the brakes at third. It's 6-0. Barnes cashes in one more.
Jake Casca.
So Barnes has reached base both times in this first inning. 2 in scoring position for Jake Casca. He swings at the first pitch and rips it down the left field line for Townley. Both runners will get the wave to the plate. Rankin scores. Barnes scores. Casca moves up to second. He drives in more during this first inning. Give him 3 ribbies in 1 inning. This is Jackson Dorsett back at the plates. So Casco with a base hit. 2 RBIs on the play, moves up to seconds. Dorsett drew a walk during this first inning. The next pitch will be the 40th of the first for Newton McManus. Three balls and no strikes. This one is sent up the middle. Another 3-0 green light diving try from Vim Zlicki. It will roll all the way to the wall. Casca scores. Dorsett, he is on his horse. He is chugging to the plate. The throw just gets in. That's an inside the park homer for Jackson Dorsett.
Center fielder number 6.
10-0 in the first. Now ripping this one down the left field line is Whitmarsh. He will stay put at first.
Right fielder number 12, Jake Perkins.
And that will do it for Newton McManus in the first. Lathan Merritt now on to pitch for Newton McManus. The score is 10-0 in the first. This is the 14th batter sent up this inning. Jake Perkins at the plate. Deacon Whitmarsh is over at first. 7 hits for the Mariners in the first. Binghamton has made 2 errors. This is an elimination game. The loser goes home. The winner stays in the tournaments. We're here at Donovan Stadium at Murnane Field in Utica, New York. Finn Newton McManus had to throw 42 pitches, but he got just 2 outs in the first. Count is now 2-2. Six straight batters have reached base with 2 outs in the inning. And another hit for the Mariners, their 8th hit in the first inning. Jake Perkins is already 2 for 2.
Left fielder number 1, Robbie Squire.
Robbie Squire was hit by a pitch here in the first inning. Make it the 15th batter sent up here in the first. This one is sent out towards center field. That ball will get down for Vims Licky. They'll go station to station, and the bases are loaded.
The catcher, number 31, Joey Caslow.
Caslow swings at the first pitch. Mahalko flips it to second for the final outs. Clinton County leading it 10-0 heading in to the bottom of 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the first inning in an elimination game between Binghamton Post and Clinton County. The score is 10-0. Sully Luckin, he'll do the pitching, and he gets a 10-run cushion to begin his start on the mound. Lathan Merritt will lead it off for Binghamton. Peyton Notoria and Gavin Mahalko will follow in the first. 9 hits, 2 errors, and 10 runs for the Mariners in the first inning. They sent up 16 batters. Merritt's, he is hitting in the spot of Knutson McManus, who started on the mound. But Merritt's picked up the final outs of the first. Sully Luckin will drop in strike 1. Luckin is a 2027 grad at Binghamton. His 1-1 pitch hits in there for strike 2. The loser of this game eliminated from the state tournaments for the juniors side here from Donovan Stadium at Murnane Field. Lowville and Kingston Post will follow after this game. That one planned for a 1 p.m. start. Both those teams with a win last night. Binghamton took a 4-2 loss yesterday against Kingston. Clinton County with an 8-5 loss against Lowville. Count is full. They put up 10 runs in the first. They had 3 runs during the 7th inning last night. And able to draw a walk is Merritt's.
Now batting right fielder number 47, Peyton DeToria.
Here is Peyton DeToria. Takes ball 1. Back pick over to first. Merritt back in safely after the throwdown from Joey Caslow. This one hits off of the glove of Caslow, so Merritt moves into scoring position. For the rest of the Mariners defense, in left field they have Robbie Squire. In center field, Deacon Whitmarsh. Over in right field, Jake Perkins. At third base is Jackson Dorsett. Shortstop is Jake Casca. The second baseman is Adrian Barnes. And then over at first is Owen Rankin. And then doing the catching is Joey Caslow for Sully Luckin on the mound. DeToria bats with Merritt in scoring position at seconds. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3 balls, no strikes. Just 2 of his 9 pitches to start for strikes. Count is now 3-1. This one bounces in. We'll get to the backstop. Back-to-back walks to start it for Luckin. Runners are at the corners.
Now batting the shortstop, number 17, Gavin Mahalko.
Mahalko collected a hit yesterday against Kingston. Also drove in a run, drew a walk. That's with Merritt at third, DeToria at first. First pitch from Luckin hits in there for ball 1. Making the stop is Caslow, so DeToria stays put at first. Mahalko is a 2028 grad at Chenango Valley High School. looking to deliver his second ribby of the tournaments. Count is 3-0. Lucken at risk of walking his third straight batter to begin the home half of the first. Count is 3-1. That was his fourth strike thrown in this first. 15 total pitches. And there is another walk, and the bases are loaded for Binghamton.
24, Rocco Silsby.
Rocco Silsby went 0 for yesterday, 0 for 3 line. He did the pitching for Binghamton through all 7 innings, 3 earned runs out of the 4 runs. On 7 hits, he walked 3 and struck out 3. And now gets a bases loaded opportunity with no outs. Big swing and a miss on the first pitch. The count is 0-1. Lucken works in front this time around. Count is 0-2. He's worked a first pitch strike to 2 of the 4 batters in this first inning. Silsby in a 2-strike hole. Oh-2 pitch is ripped right at Barnes. Gets to second. That's a double play. DeToria is doubled off. Runners now at the corners with 2 outs in the first.
Now batting third baseman number 6, John Fitzgerald.
Merritt at third, Mahalko at first. John Fitzgerald at the plates. Ball 1 from Lucken. That was his 20th pitch of the first. 7 of them for strikes. Count is 1-1. He's walked 3 in this inning, but can look to throw up a 0 with his Mariners leading it 10-0. Two balls, 1 strike to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald with a 1 for 3 line yesterday. Scored 1 of the 2 runs for Binghamton. Count is 3-1. Three-one pitch. Hit down the first base line and foul. The count is now full. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone here in the bottom of 1. Lathan Merritt at third. Gavin Mahalko at first. Lucken to Fitzgerald at the plates. Mahalko will be on the move from first. Fitzgerald's lone hit yesterday was a triple. And now he draws the 4th walk thrown by Lucken in the first. The bases are loaded again for Binghamton.
Liam Townley.
This is Liam Townley at the plate. Takes ball 1. It took 49 pitches from both pitchers during the top half of this inning for Binghamton to get through it. And now for Luckin, he is at 28 pitches in the first. Count is 3-0. Three balls, 1 strike to Townley. That was the 30th pitch of the inning. Count is full from 3-0 to 3-2. All runners will be on the move. Merritt from third, Mahalko from second, and Fitzgerald from first. Luckin to Townley at the dish. Three-two pitch, fouled off. Seventh pitch of the AB on the way. It's ripped to left field. That ball gets down. Townley cashes in 2. Merritt scores and Mahalko scores. It is 10-2.
Now batting second baseman number 3, Caleb Seaman.
So Binghamton ends up taking advantage of the 4 walks given out in this first inning by Luckin. Here is his 34th pitch to Caleb Seaman. Takes ball 1. Fitzgerald at second. Townley now at first. This one is tapped on the ground for Dorsett. That's out number 3. So Binghamton gets 2 runs in the first. The score is 10-2.
Number 5, Max Courier.
Welcome back for the second inning. The score is 10-2. The Mariners sent up 16 batters in the first inning. They put up 9 hits. 2 errors were made by Binghamton to help put up those 10 runs. This is Max Courier at the plates. The count is 1-1. Sully Luckin for the Mariners, just threw 35 pitches, just 15 for strikes. He allowed 4 walks, 1 hit. That helped Binghamton get on the board, as Merritt will get this one to first for out number 1. Finn Newton McManus started for Binghamton. There were 49 total pitches needed to get through 1 inning for Binghamton. And then the Mariners needed 35 pitches to get through the home half. Bad day to be a pitcher in the first. Here is Rankin, takes ball 1. Rankin had a base hit to center during the first inning. Rankin threw the final inning for the Mariners in their 8-5 loss against Loudville yesterday. Binghamton with a 4-2 loss against Kingston. So the loser of this game will be eliminated from the state tournaments. (2-0) from Merritt, hits in there for strike 1. The Mariners have now scored runs in back-to-back innings dating back to the 7th inning last night. Put up 3, in the 7th. And now 10 in the first of this ball game. And drawing a walk is Rankin.
Second baseman, number 11, Adrian Barnes.
That is the 3rd walk given out by the Binghamton pitching staff. For Luckin in the first for the Mariners, he walked 4 batters. This is Adrian Barnes back at the top of the order. Barnes hits this one into the hole for Mihalko. That one gets through. Breaking for 3rd is Rankin. He will be in there safely. Now Barnes, he's caught in no man's land. Plays the mind games. Rankin retreats back to 3rd, and Barnes ends up getting 2nd.
The shortstop, 0. Jake
Barnes
Castro.
now 2 for 2 in this ball game. Had a double his last time up. Or instead, that is ruled an error. That is error number 3 on Binghamton. Here is Casca. Swings at the first pitch, sends it out to right center field. Making the catch is DeToria. Tagging from 3rd is Rankin. The score is 11-2, and Barnes moves up to 3rd. Casca has now driven in 4 runs in 2 innings. He's also scored 2 runs himself, collected 2 hits in the first inning. There's now 2 away. This is Jackson Dorsett at the plate. Count is 0-2. Dorsett had an inside the park home run his last time up during the first. It made the score 10-0. He had a 3-0 green lights and sent it to center field. This one hit on the ground for Seaman, bobbles it, gets it to first. That's in time. For out number 3, the Mariners add 1 in the second. They lead it 11-2.
Leading off the bottom of the second for Binghamton, first baseman number 7, Isaiah Ragsdale.
Back here for the bottom of 2, the score is 11-2. The Mariners put up 1 in the second inning. Binghamton sent up 7 batters in the first. So now Isaiah Ragsdale leads it off against Sully Luckin, looking for a better second inning. He threw 35 pitches in the first, just 15 of those for strikes. He allowed 4 walks, 1 hit. Binghamton put up 2. The Mariners put up 10 runs to begin the ball game in the first inning. This one is poked down the right field line and foul. The count is 1-1 to Ragsdale. Ragsdale getting the start at first base in this game. Pinch hit yesterday. Went 0 for 1 off the bench. That was late in their 4-2 loss against Kingston. Double elimination format in this tournament, so both these teams facing elimination. Lowville took an 8-5 win over the Mariners last night. Ragsdale is a 2027 grad at Binghamton High School. He bats in front 3-1. Vimslicki and Merritts to follow here in the home half of the seconds. And that is a walk. Luckin has walked 5 batters.
Now batting center fielder number 4, Bonham Vimslicki.
That now brings up the center fielder, Bonham Vimslicki. Ragsdale pinch hit for him last night, but Vimslicki went 0 for 2 with a K. Takes ball 1. That was the 41st pitch thrown from Luckin. Just 16 of them for strikes. 2-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Walk number 6 from Luckin. The Mariners walked 6 as a pitching staff last night. Luckin has 6 with no outs here in the bottom of the seconds. The man coming up to the plate is Lathan Merritt. Drew a walk during the first inning.
The pitcher, number 2, Lathan Merritt.
Ragsdale at second, Vimslicki at first. Luckin to Merritt. Ball 1. That was the 8th straight ball from Luckin. Snaps that streak. Count is now 1-1. Count is 1-2. Merritt did go around. One-two pitch ripped the other way. That ball gets down. The bases are now loaded with no outs. Binghamton has their second knock.
Right fielder, number 47, Peyton DeToria.
Bases loaded opportunity with no outs on the board for Peyton DeToria. He'll take ball 1. One ball, one strike. The next pitch will be his 51st. He threw 35 in the first inning. Luckin comes home with a 1-1. Count is now 1-2. Two balls, two strikes. Another two-strike pitch on the way. That misses for ball 3 and nowhere to put DeToria. Count is now full. 3-2 pitch. That is his 7th walk, and it plates a run. It's now 11-3. Ragsdale comes in to score. Vimslicki up to third, Merritt at second, DeToria at first. This is the shortstop, Gavin Mahalko. DeToria has now drawn 2 walks. Mahalko drew a walk his first time. One 0 pitch misses for ball 2. Two 0 pitch hit off the end of the bats. Luckin will get it to first for out number 1. Vimslicki comes in to score the second run of the inning.
The catcher, number 24, Rocco Silsby.
So now Merritt at third, DeToria at second. The score is now 11-4. Silsby takes strike 1. Silsby lined into a double play. His first time he hit it hard. Hit it right at the second baseman. Pops this one into foul ground. Kaslow has room. Makes the catch for the second out.
Third baseman, number 6, John Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald with a walk his first time. Swings at the first pitch, hits it the other way. A diving snag from Rankin for out number 3, but Binghamton put up 2 in the first, 2 runs now in the second. They trail it 11-4.
Center fielder, number 6, Deacon Whitmarsh.
Back here for the top of 3. Clinton County leading it 11-4. Deacon Whitmarsh will lead it off. The Mariners put up 1 in the second, 10 during the first. Binghamton has put up back-to-back 2-run innings. Sully Luckin threw 26 pitches last inning for the Mariners. Just 11 of those for strikes. He has walked now 7 batters. Whitmarsh hits this one foul. Count is 0-2. For Merritt's, he needed 15 pitches to get through the second. He is working in relief of Knutson McManus. Newton McManus picked up only 2 outs in his starts. It's 4, 5, 6 in the order. Jake Perkins and Robbie Squire will follow Whitmarsh. For Newton McManus, some changes on the scoring, so only 2 of 10 runs were earned to his name. Just 2 of the 11 on the board to the pitching staff of Binghamton earned. This one is sent down the left field line. That ball is foul. Whitmarsh 1 for 2 in this game. Had a base hit to left field his last time up. Count is full. He now has a hit in both state tournament games. 1 for 4 line last night against Lowville. This is an elimination game. Winner stays in, loser goes home. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat on the way. Merritt's 3-2, misses for ball 4.
Right fielder number 12, Jake Perkins.
So Merritt walks his second batter, 4 total from Binghamton. Clinton County has walked 7 batters themselves. Here is Jake Perkins. He's already 2 for 2 in this game. He's behind in the count 0-1. Now 3 total hits for him in the tournaments. 1 for 3 line last night. One ball, 1 strike. Perkins had a base hit to left his last time. He's also had a base hit to center field. Throw down to first. Whitmarsh back in after the throw down from Stillsby. Two-strike pitch comes home. This one is sent up the middle. Sliding catch from Vimslicki in center field. Puts 1 out on the board.
Fielder number 1, Robbie Squire.
Robbie Squire has a hit in this game. He's also been hit by a pitch. Runs scored as well. 3 straight innings with runs scored for Clinton County, dating back to last night in the 7th inning. They have put up 14 runs since the 7th inning last night. 3 in the 7th of that game, 10 in the 1st of this ball game, and then 1 in the 2nd. One ball, 1 strike. Robbie Squire will hit this one on the ground for Mahalko. Goes to second. It's in time. There's 2 outs, but Squire is now at first. Whitmarsh off the bases.
The captain number 31, Joey Caslow.
This is Joey Caslow at the plates. Caslow 0 for 2 in this game after collecting 2 hits last night. 9 total hits for the Mariners in this game after they had 10 against Lowville. They out-hit them in their loss. One ball, 2 strikes. Caslow grounded into a fielder's choice his last time up. He's also hit into an infield fly. This one hit right at Merritt, snags it, gets it to first. That's out number 3. Merritt throws up a 0 in the third, the only frame without a run scored between both sides. It's 11-4, Mariners leading.
Left fielder number 9, Liam Townley.
Back here for the bottom of 3, the Mariners are leading it 11-4. Lathan Merritt throws up a 0 in the top of this inning, the only inning without a run scored between either side. Merritt had to throw 19 pitches to get through his now 2 1/3. He has still thrown less pitches than his starter did to just get 2 outs with 42 pitches. This is Liam Townley leading it off. Count is 1-1. Caleb Seaman and then Isaiah Ragsdale to follow Townley. For Sully Luckin on the mound, he threw 26 pitches in the second, just 11 for strikes. He has walked 7 batters in this game. All 4 runs earned, 2 hits allowed. He is at 64 pitches, 28 of those for strikes. Binghamton with back-to-back 2-run innings. The Mariners put up 10 in the first, 1 in the second. Two balls, 2 strikes. Another 2-strike pitch. It's fouled off. 2-2 pitch is lifted to left field, making the grab is Squire. One down.
Second baseman number 3, Caleb Seaman.
Caleb Seaman grounded out to third, his first time up. He'll take strike one from Luckin. High chop up the middle. Casca, throw on the run. And he's safe. Seaman able to dig it out. That will be the third hit for Binghamton in this game.
First baseman number
Looking to
7,
crawl their way back in this
Isaiah
game.
Rags.
2 runs in the first and the second. Still got a ways to go. Here is Isaiah Ragsdale. He takes strike one. Ragsdale walked his first time. Oh, and 2. Luckin working in front. One ball, 2 strikes. This one will kick away from Joey Caslow behind the plate. So Caleb Seaman will move into scoring position. Two-two pitch on the way. That's ball 3. Full count offering, hit foul. This will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat on the way from Luckin to Ragsdale. This one hit on the ground for Dorsett. Goes to 1 for out number 2. Seaman moves up to third.
Center fielder number 4, Bonham Vinslicki.
So Ragsdale is the second out. Seaman at third. Here is Bonham Vimslicki. Count is 0-1. One ball, 1 strike. Vimslicki walked his first time up. Big swing and a miss. Count is 1-2. That one tipped into the glove. One-two pitch is popped out of play. That was the 80th pitch of this start from Sully Luckin. Two-strike offering comes home. It's fouled off. Another 1-2 pitch. That is ball 2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat on the way. Pimslicky will call time. Seaman the man at third. The score is 11-4 with 2 outs in the bottom half of 3. That one bounces in. Kaslow doesn't know where it is, and Seaman comes in to score. It's 11-5. Base is empty now, and a full count. And that is ball 4. The 8th walk given out by Luckin.
The pitcher, number 2, Lathan Merritt.
Pimslicky able to draw a walk on the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Worked a terrific at-bat. This is Lathan Merritt back at the top of the order. One ball, one strike. Merritt with a base hit to right field his last time. Two-one pitch on the way. That's strike 2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Pitch number 6 of this AB on the way to Merritt's. We'll get a check at first. Pimslicky back in. Full count pitch, it's fouled back. Pimslicky on the move with a 3-2 count and 2 outs in the inning. He'll take off again. Seventh pitch on the way from Luckin to Merritt's. And that's ball 4, and another great at-bats from Binghamton. But Luckin,
Right fielder,
he has walked 9.
Peyton DeToria.
So the inning continues on now for Peyton DeToria. Two outs in the home half of the third. 1 run across for Binghamton. They trail it 11-5. 2 runs in the first, 2 in the second, 1 now in this inning. They have 3 hits as a team. 2 balls, 1 strike. Kaslow with the stop behind the plates. It's 3-1. Looking at risk of walking his 10th batter. He is at 95 pitches. You max out at 105. Count is full. Runners will be on the move. Vimslicki from second, Merritt from first. It's an 11-5 lead for the Mariners. Binghamton looking to inch closer and closer, looking to cut the deficits. This is an elimination game. Loser goes home. Winner stays in the tournaments. Double elimination formats. This will be the 7th pitch again to another Binghamton batter. And that is ball 4. 10 walks for Sully Luckin. We'll get a pitching change here in the bottom of 3 for the Mariners. Welcome back after the pitching change to Sully Luckin. Owen Rankin will now check in to pitch. He pitched last night in relief for Clinton County. Went an inning, walked 2 batters. The bases are loaded here in the bottom of 3. The score is 11-5. Binghamton has scored a run in this inning. Vimslicki at third, Merritt at second, DeToria at first. This is Gavin Mahalko. He'll take ball 1. 3 straight walks in this inning. Vimslicki worked an 8-pitch at-bat. Merritt worked a 7-pitch at-bat. And Detoria also worked a 7-pitch AB. Just helped add to the total of 10 walks for Sully Luckin in his start. He's responsible for the runners on base. So the book not yet closed. Count is 2-1. Three balls, 1 strike, and nowhere to put Mahalko at risk of a 4th straight walk. Count is full. Mahalko grounded out his last time up, cashed in an RBI. He's 0 for 1. Also has a walk, a run scored, and that ribby. All runners will be on the move. 3-2 pitch on the way from Rankin. Kalen Abernethy now playing first base after Rankin moved to the mound. This one bounces in, another walk. And the second run of the inning comes in to score for Binghamton. Vimslicki touches home. 4 straight walks. That was another 7-pitch at bats. Here is Rocco Silsby. Score is now 11-6. Merritt at third, Detoria at second, Mahalko at first. Rankin to Silsby at the plates. Count is 1-1. One ball, 2 strikes. Another 2-strike count. But will Binghamton work another one full? This one is sent up the middle. That ball will get through. Merritt will score. Detoria, he's on his way to the plates. And Silsby drives in too. It's just an 11-8 ball game. So 4 straight walks, and now a 2 RBI single for Binghamton.
Your attention, please. Courtesy runner at first base for Binghamton is number 5, CJ Rosado.
CJ Rosado will now courtesy run for the catcher, Rocco Silsby. Mahalko, he's at second. This is Fitzgerald at the plates. A 4-run third inning for Binghamton. Count is 0-1. Binghamton fell behind 10-0 in this game during the first inning. They then put up 2 runs in the first, 2 in the second, now 4 here in the third. It was an 11-2 lead heading in to the bottom of 2 for the Mariners. Now just a 3-run deficit here, and it's still just the third inning. Elimination game, the loser of this ball game goes home. The winner stays in. Two-one pitch hit on the ground for Barnes. He'll go to first. For out number 3, Binghamton puts up 4 runs in the third. The score is now 11-8, Mariners leading.
Designated hitter number 5, Max Corrier.
Back here for inning number 4, a high-scoring affair between Binghamton and Clinton County. The Mariners leading it 11-8. Binghamton put up 4 runs in the third. There's been just one frame in this game where there's been no scoring between either side. That was the top of the third from the Mariners. Merritt starts with Corrier at the plates. Binghamton had 4 straight walks in the third inning. And then they had a 2 RBI single from Silsby, the latest, to get us into the score column in this ball game. They fell behind 10-0 after the top of the first. And now they trail by just 3 runs. And drawing a walk here is Max Corrier. We're at 9 and then top now for Clinton County.
The pitcher number 2, Owen Rankin.
This is Owen Rankin in the 9 spot, and then Adrian Barnes will follow. So the Mariners have now walked 5 times themselves offensively. Binghamton has walked 11 times. And with all the walks, there has been hits in this game. The Mariners have 9, Binghamton with 4. Binghamton's also made 3 errors in the game. Just 2 of the 11 runs are earned. Merritt has worked through the last 2 1/3. Two-0 pitch to Rankin. Count is 3-0. Rankin is 1 for 1 in this game. He drew a walk his last time up, and he will draw another.
Second baseman number 11, Adrian Barnes.
2 runners on in the 4th inning. Here is Adrian Barnes. He reached on an error. His last time up, he's 1 for 2 in this game. He's also walked along with a double in this game. And that ball will get behind him. Corrier up to third. Rankin up to second. The count is 2-0. The infield plays up for Binghamton. And that's a hit by pitch. Bases loaded.
The shortstop, 0, Jake Casca.
That's 2 hit batters from the Binghamton pitching staff and 6 walks. A lot to fill in the stat sheets in this ball game. The Mariners held without a run in the 3rd inning. Snapped a stretch of 3 straight with a run scored, dating back to last night. Mariners with an 8-5 loss against Lowville yesterday. Binghamton with a 4-2 loss against Kingston. Loser of this game goes home. Winner stays in. Double elimination format in the Junior State Tournament.
Attention, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now pitching for Binghamton, number 6, John Fitzgerald.
We'll get a pitching change here in the 4th. We'll step aside. John Fitzgerald now on the mound. This is Casca at the plates. Lathan Merritt will now play third base. Fitzgerald moves from the mound, or from third base to the mound. The score is 11-8. Mariners leading. The bases are loaded with no outs in the top of the fourth. Courier at third, Rankin at second, Barnes at first. Fitzgerald to Casca at the plates. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one. This one is sent deep to left field. This will get over the head of Townley. Courier will score. Rankin will move up to third. It is now 12-8 as Casca drives in a run. Casca has now driven in 5 in this game. He is 3 for 3, 5 ribbies, 2 runs scored. And the bases are still loaded for Clinton County. This is Jackson Dorsett at the plates. He'll take strike 1. Rankin at third, Barnes at second, Casca at first. This one will get to the backstop. Breaking for home is Rankin. He's in there safely. Barnes up to third, Casca up to seconds. The score, 13-8. Count is now 1-2. Two-strike pitch from Fitzgerald, misses for ball 2. The Mariners now with 10 hits in this ball game, back-to-back games with 10 hits. Count is full. This one is sent down the right field line. DeToriel will make the catch. Tagging from third is Barnes. He will be in there safely. Third run of the fourth inning comes in to score for the Mariners as Dorsett cashes with a sac fly.
Center fielder number 6, Deacon Whitmarsh.
Casca able to move up to third. This is Deacon Whitmarsh. Count is 0-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Two on a high chop for Merritt. He will go to the plates. It's in time. Casca is out number 2.
Right fielder number 12, Jake Perkins.
So Whitmarsh now at first, 2 outs in the fourth. Here is Jake Perkins. Already 2 for 3 line in this game. He's 1 of 2 with multiple hits. Casca the other with 3 hits. Both of these hits for base hits for Perkins. He pops this one up on the infield, and this one will drop. It gets in between of Seaman and Mahalko.
Left fielder number 1, Robbie Squire.
This will be the 8th batter sent up in the inning for the Mariners. It is sent out towards left field. This one will be caught by Townley for out number 3. The Mariners put up 3 runs in the 4th. They lead it 14-8. Back here for the bottom of 4, Clinton County adds 3 runs in the 4th. They lead at 14-8 against Binghamton in this elimination game.
Liam Townley.
6, 7, 8 due up against Owen Rankin, who picked up the final outs last inning, working in relief of Sully Luckin. Clinton County just sent up 8 batters last half inning. Their first scoring since putting up 1 in the 2nd. They put up 10 in the 1st. But Binghamton, they had 4 runners cross during the 3rd. They had 4 straight walks and then a 2 RBI single from Rocco Silsby. They also put up 2 runs in the 1st and the 2nds. It'll be Townley, Seaman, and then Ragsdale due up against Rankin, making his 2nd appearance of the state tournaments. The Mariners have had a lot of 2-strike counts, but they have not struck out a batter, and they've allowed 11 walks. And there is their first strikeout. Rankin strikes out Townley for out number 1.
Second baseman number 3, Caleb Seaman.
They had 5 yesterday from their starter Jackson Dorsett. Now they notched their first. Here is Caleb Seaman. He'll take ball 1. Seaman with a base hit, his Last time up, he's 1 for 2 in this game. One ball, 2 strikes for Rankin. One-two pitch is lifted out towards center field. Whitmarsh will make the grab for the second outs.
First baseman number 7, Isaiah Ragsdale.
Here is Isaiah Ragsdale. Takes ball 1 from Rankin. Ragsdale grounded out his last time up and now hits this one on the ground for Dorsets. And that is a 1-2-3 inning. Can you believe it? In this 14-8 score, the Mariners are leading. Back here for the top of 5 after a 10-pitch 1-2-3 inning from Owen Rankin. It will be 7-8-9 for the Mariners. It's a 14-8 score. Clinton County leading. They put up 3 runs in the 4th. John Fitzgerald back out there on the mound. Drops in ball 1 to Caslow. Fitzgerald needed 17 pitches to get through the 4th inning. Now the 3rd different pitcher used for Binghamton. They needed just 1 last night. In their loss against Kingston, 4-2 loss. Lowville took an 8-5 win against Clinton County. Both these teams facing elimination. This one is sent out to center field. Vim Zlicki makes the catch. Caslow is out number 1.
Designated hitter number 5, Max Courier.
And now brings up Max Courier. He's 0 for 2 in this game, but he has scored 2 runs. Also has drawn a walk. One ball, 1 strike. Lowville and Kingston to follow after this game. Originally planned for a 1 p.m. start time, but we'll see after this game and when it ends. Nice play by the shortstop Mahalko, but it's not in time as Courier digs it out. So Courier back on base again. That will be an infield single. He's now into the hit column. He's 1 for 3. That is 12 total hits for the Mariners after they had 10 last night against Lowville. Here is Owen Rankin. A 1-for-1 line. He has drawn 2 walks, 3 runs scored in the 9th spot. He just worked a 1-2-3 inning. Last half inning on the mound. Now he hooks this one foul. Count is 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes from Fitzgerald. Two and two. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Max Courier is at first. Fitzgerald to Rankin. Full count pitch is drilled to right field. On the move is DeToria. He won't make the catch. It will hit off the wall in the right field corner. Courier will be held at third. Rankin back to second. There's 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out in the 5th.
Second baseman number 11, Adrian Barnes.
Adrian Barnes takes the first pitch for ball 1. He is 1 for 2 in this game. He has an RBI, 3 runs scored. He's also drawn a walk. His 1 hit for a double in this game. He had 2 hits last night against Lowville. Count is 3-0. Fitzgerald throws a 4-pitch walk. The bases are loaded.
Shortstop, 0, Jake Casca.
Binghamton, they have walked 7 batters as a pitching staff. Clinton County has walked 11. So now Courier is at third, Rankin at second. They both stay puts. And Barnes fills first base to lead to a bases loaded opportunity for Jake Casca, who's had a crazy afternoon in this crazy ball game. He is a perfect 3 for 3, 2 runs scored, but he's driven in 5 in this 14-8 lead for the Mariners. They're looking to follow up a 3-run 4th inning. One of those 3 hits for a double for Casca. 4 total extra base hits from the Mariners. First one from Fitzgerald, it's in there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch is sent out towards left field. Townley will make the catch. Courier thought about breaking to the plate, but stays put at third. There's now 2 outs.
Third baseman number 19, Jackson Dorsett.
Two outs, bases loaded. Here is Dorset's. Takes ball 1. Dorsett with a 1-for-3 line in this game. That 1 hit, an inside the park home run. And now he drives one to deep right field. That ball gets over the head of DeToria. Courier scores, Rankin scores, Barnes right behind him. He scores as well. It's a bases clearing triple for Dorset's.
Center fielder number 6, Deacon Whitmarsh.
Make it now a triple and a home run for Dorset's, as this one is sent out towards center field. Bimslicki will make the catch as Deacon Whitmarsh is out number 3. The score is now 17-8. The Mariners leading it. Bimslicki leads it off against Rankin. Clinton County now with back-to-back 3-run innings. Binghamton looking for their first scoring since the 3rd. They put up 4 in that inning. Ryan Colburn is now catching for the Mariners. He enters in for Joey Caslow behind the plates. Two-strike pitch cut on and missed for out number 1. Rankin has struck out 2 out of the bullpen.
Lathan Merritt.
He went from first to the mound when he checked in for Sully Luckin. Kalen Abernethy is the man who took over for him at first. We're back to the top of the order for Lathan Merritt. Ball one from Rankin. There's only been 2 frames in this game between both sides where a run hasn't scored. The top of the 3rd and the bottom of the 4th. One ball, 2 strikes. And that is a chase. That's a drop 3rd strike. Colburn will get it to first for out number 2. Back-to-back punch-outs for Rankin in the 5th.
Now batting for Binghamton, number 5, CJ Rosado.
Here is CJ Rosado. Takes strike 1. Rosado hitting for Peyton DeToria in the 2 spots. Started yesterday's game against Kingston, went 0 for 2 with a K. Count is now 2-1. Two-one pitch sent down the left field line and foul. Count now 2-2. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone here in the bottom of 5. A 17-8 Mariners lead. And that is ball 4. 12th walk given out by the pitching staff of the Mariners.
The shortstop, number 17, Gavin Mahalko.
Mahalko has drew 2 walks in this game. 2 RBIs to his name. He's 0 for 1. Also has came around to score in this game. Oh, and 2. Two-strike offering on the way. It's sent to right center. That ball gets down for Mahalko. He's into the hit column. Rosado on his way to 3rd. He's in there safely. Runners at the corners with 2 outs in the home half of the 5th. Mahalko now has a hit in both state tournament games. This is Rocco Silsby at the plates. He was the last man to get him on the board. He's 1 for 3 in this game. He had a 2 RBI single during the 3rd inning, part of a 4-run inning for Binghamton. They put up 2 runs in the 1st and the 2nd. Then, of course, like we said, 4 in the 3rd. They closed the deficit, but now they're back in a deep hole, 17-8. One ball, one strike. Two-one pitch is sent out to center field. That ball will get down. Rosado will score. It is now 17-9. Silsby now a 2 for 4 line with 3 RBIs.
Courtesy runner at first base for Binghamton is number 8, Josh Chirac.
Josh Chirac will now do the courtesy running at first. Here is John Fitzgerald. Maholko is the man at seconds. First pitch from Rankin, hits in there with a bender for strike 1. Maholko was breaking for a third, but this one is fouled off by Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, he's hitless in this game, 0 for 2, but he has drawn a hit by pitch. Or excuse me, a walk. Bats with 2 outs in the inning and an 0-2 counts. That's strike 3 painted on the outside corner. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Rankin. He has now struck out 4 in relief. Binghamton gets on the board in the 5th with 1 run. They trail 17-9 through 5. Back here for the top of the sixth inning, Jake Perkins at the plate takes ball one. John Fitzgerald back out to work. This one is sent out towards center field. Vimslicki will make the catch for the first out. It's a 17-9 score. Mariners leading it. Binghamton put up one in the fifth. Clinton County has had back-to-back 3-run innings. They jumped out to a 10-0 lead in the first inning of this game. The score was 11-4 after 2 innings. Binghamton would then close the deficit a bit more with 4 runs in the third, but the Mariners back out with a cushion. This is Brennan Peters at the plates. We are at the 6th spot in the order. Two balls, one strike from Fitzgerald. Blauville and Kingston Post will follow after this game. Originally planned for a 1 p.m. start time, but of course that now will change, as this one is sent to left field. That ball gets down for Peters for a 1-out single.
Now batting the catcher, number 25, Ryan Colburn.
Here is Ryan Colburn. He came in defensively for Joey Caslow. He now hits in the 7 spots. Brennan Peters sitting in the 6th spot for Robbie Squire. He's at first. The count is 0-1 to Colburn. This one will get by Silsby. Peters will move up to seconds. One ball, 2 strikes. Colburn getting his first at-bat of the state tournaments. A swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 2 from Fitzgerald.
Designated hitter number 5.
That is the first strikeout from the pitching staff of Binghamton. This is Max Corrier. Corrier with a 1-for-3 line. He's also drawn a walk. 3 runs scored. Him and Rankin in the 8 and 9 spots have combined for 7 of the 17 runs. They've also drawn 3 of the 7 walks. This one's hit off the hands, hits off the glove of Mahalko. Peters will come in to score. It is 18-9. It's 3 straight innings with a run scored for the Mariners.
The pitcher, number 2, Owen Rankin.
They've scored a run in the 6 of their past 7 innings, dating back to last night's. During the 7th inning, this is Owen Rankin at the plates. 4 runs scored in the 9 spots. He has a 2-for-2 line. One of those hits for a double. Also has drawn 2 walks. The stat sheet has just expanded and expanded as this game has gone on. Now he sends this one to the right side and out of play. Count is 2-2. Full count. Courier will be on the move from first. That one cut on and missed. That's out number 3. Clinton County puts up 1 in the 6th. They lead at 18-9.
Left fielder number 9, Liam Townley.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 6th inning. It's an 18-9 Clinton County lead. They added 1 more in the 6th. Binghamton put up a run during the 5th inning. Liam Townley swings at the first pitch, pops it up on the infield. Owen Rankin off the mound makes the catch for the first outs.
Now batting number 22, Tom Della Penna.
Brennan Peters is the man in left field. He hit in the spot of Robbie Squire. This is Thomas Della Penna at the plates. He is hitting in the spot of Caleb Seaman. That's in the 7th spot of the order. Della Penna hits this one on the ground for Casca. 2 outs.
First baseman number 7, Isaiah Ragsdale.
This is Isaiah Ragsdale at the plates. Rankin looking to work what would be his second 1-2-3 inning in the second 1-2-3 frame of this ball game in general. He has now worked through 3 innings of work in relief of Sully Luckin. 1 run on 3 hits, 2 walks. He has struck out 4. Working in back-to-back appearances in the state tournaments. Also tossed an inning in relief last night. One-two pitch is lifted for Barnes, makes the grab. That's a 1-2-3 inning for Rankin. We are heading into the top of the 7th. Clinton County leading it 18-9. Welcome back for the top of the 7th inning. Austin LaRue, the man up at the plate against John Fitzgerald. The count is 1-1. Some defensive changes for you. Rocco Silsby moves to third base from behind the plate. Nash White is now in to catch. Caleb Seaman, he's back in the lineup, playing second base. Third. De La Pena hit for him last inning. The score is 18-9. The Mariners are leading this one. Can look for some added runs ahead of this bottom of the 7th inning for Binghamton, the home team, who will be down to their final 3 outs of the season. Double elimination format in this tournament. That's strike 3 looking to LaRue for out number 1. Clinton County put up 1 in the 6th.
The shortstop, 0.
Binghamton with no runs during the 6th inning. Owen Rankin was able to work a 1-2-3. This one is lifted into foul ground. That ball will get down. This is Jake Casca at the plates.
Other defensive changes now in the game. At catcher, number 20, Nash White. Number 2, Lathan Merritt moves to center field. Number 5, CJ Rosado in right field.
Have some other changes as well. Rosado in right field, Merritt in center. Merritt originally was playing third base. Now Bonham Vimslicki is out of the game. So we get all these defensive changes sorted out. Casca hits this one on the ground for Mahalko. There's 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 19, Jackson Dorsett.
This is Jackson Dorsett. Liam Townley's in left field. Lathan Merritt's in center. CJ Rosado at right field. Rocco Silsby at third base. Gavin Mahalko at shortstop. Caleb Seaman at second. Isaiah Ragsdale plays first. And Nash White behind the plates. Just to get you the full defensive alignments with all the changes here in the 7th. For Dorsett at the plates. 2 for 4 line. He has driven in 6 in this game. He has a triple and a home run, inside the park home run. There's 5 total extra base hits for the Mariners in this game, 16 total hits. Dorsett has also scored 2 runs himself to help add to this 18-9 lead for the Mariners. And that is ball 4. The Mariners have drawn 8 walks offensively. Binghamton on the other side has drawn 12 walks. One of the many storylines you can choose in this game. This is Deacon Whitmarsh at the plates. Swings at the first pitch, pops it foul. I'll get out of play. The count is 0-1. For Whitmarsh, he is 1 for 4 today. Also has drawn a walk. That 1 hits for a base hit. One ball, 1 strike from Fitzgerald. One ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Fitzgerald has thrown 78 pitches in relief through 3 2/3 now. Mahalko will make the catch at short for out number 3. Binghamton down to their final 3 outs of the season coming up. They trail at 18-9. Welcome back for the bottom of the 7th inning. Clinton County leading it 18-9. Austin LaRue will play second base for the Mariners. This is Nash White at the plates, getting his first at-bats after coming in to play defense behind the plates. Owen Rankin looking to finish this game and keep Clinton County alive in the tournaments. They will face off with the loser of the next game, Kingston and Lowville, and that'll be another elimination game for both sides. Lowville and Kingston will face off following this game. It originally was planned for a 1 p.m. start time, but now will change. You'd assume the game will probably be about 30 to 40 minutes after this one, given that this one ran to that time, to the original 1 p.m. start time. At strike 3 swinging, Rankin has struck out 5 in relief. He's now worked through 3 2/3, 1 run on 3 hits, 2 walks, and 5 Ks. This is Braden Kiesler at the plates.
Binghamton number 1, Braden Kiesler.
Kiesler is pinch hitting for Lathan Merritts at the top of the order. Two balls, 1 strike from Rankin. Two balls, 2 strikes. Two-strike pitch hit off the hands and foul. Full count. Swan cut on and miss. That's out number 2. And Rankin has struck out 6. The Mariners jumped out to a 10-0 lead after the top of the first inning. They led it 11-4 through 2 innings. Then Binghamton put up 4 in the third to try to crawl their way back slowly, but Clinton County back-to-back 3-run innings from the 4th to the 5th. Binghamton has scored just 1 run since that 4-run third inning. The Mariners also with 1 run in the 6th. This 18-9 score. This is CJ Rosado at the plates. Count is 2-2. Binghamton down to their final strike of the season. Swan popped off the hands into foul ground. Colburn with a sliding try, but that ball gets down. The 2-2 pitch. Count is full. Rankin looking to strike out the side to end the ball game. Instead, that's ball 4, and Clinton County has walked 13 batters. So the game continues on now for Josh Chirac, who takes strike 1.
Now batting number 8, Josh Chirac.
One ball, one strike from Rankin. Two balls, two strikes. Binghamton back to their final strike of the season. Two balls, two strikes, two outs in the bottom of the 7th. Count is full, so CJ Rosado will be on the move from first. Rankin to Chirac at the plates. (3-2) pitch is sent to left center. That ball gets down. Rosado moves up to third, and Chirac has a hit.
Pinch hitting for Binghamton, number 14, Kadir Reed.
Now Kadir Reed will get an opportunity off the bench. He is pinch hitting for Rocco Silsby. Takes strike 1 from Rankin. A 1 pitch is sent out towards shallow left field. Making the catch is Peters, and that is the ball game.
Final score, the Clinton County Junior Mariners 18.
Clinton County takes an 18-9 win over Binghamton, a high-scoring affair. They stay alive in the tournaments.
We'll decide who advances to the championship game tomorrow morning between Kingston Post.
But that's going to do it for me here on the NYAL Baseball Channels. I'm Stephen Bell, thanking you for watching. Kingston and Lowville will follow after this game.